So, Mitch, what are we hearing that's rumored for Black Widow, Eternals, and the return of sports? Possible return of sports.
Well, some sports are back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
and,
crowdless, but they are
yeah,
back.
and some are trying to get kicked off, but they end up trying to snitch on each other.
That's only in America. Only. But but yeah, like Monday Night Football and basketball and all that sort of stuff. Disney loved putting trailers on there, and we know that. There's a whole thing of two Black Widow trailers. I question why there's two.
Right.
If you don't know when the movie's coming out, why is it two? One, I can understand. You want to keep it in people's minds, but two, bit weird. So, no, Eternals should really start marketing soon-ish, because I think people are forgetting about that movie. So, if you're having sports come back, and Disney has ESPN and like Monday Night Football, so just put it on.
So, I can kind of talk about this because, like, I have friends that work, and manage stores and stuff. And I know somebody that he's a manager of Target. And I was there a couple days ago. And I went to the action figure section, which, of course. And all the Black Widow figures were discounted by about 50 to 60%. So I was like, this is strange. And then I saw him, so we started talking a little bit. I was like, so what's happening here? It was like, well, we got the memo to discount these figures because they're not selling, because nobody is aware because of the delays of the movie, and now they have to clear out room for the summer stock and then the next Marvel one, which is going to hit stores mid-September, meaning Eternals merch is hitting mid-September, October. So Black Widow stuff is heavily discounted right now at Target, and other stores are getting the same memo. So I would have to assume that Black Widow merchandise has tanked. So,
which is really unfortunate.
It is.
You're gonna get people saying like, "Oh, SJW gender can't sell toys, blah, won't go broke."
Oh yeah.
But it's clear, like, guys, there's something a bit more pressing that would have stopped that.
Well, I mean,
right now,
just to also add to that, every other toy is not selling other than Legos. Literally, Legos always sell out, but that's how Legos always are. Like, they had the Marvel Gameverse figures for Marvel's Avengers and other stuff. All that stuff is being discounted too because ain't nobody buying it. So again, there's a couple factors going in on this. It's not the Captain Marvel scenario where people were literally taking stickers off other clearance stuff and putting it on there to try to push that nobody's buying merch because people were buying merch. It's interesting, and like you said, if there's two trailers, why? And Eternals has to go at some point. Like, the film is coming out early next year, but awareness for it, nobody knows it's coming. Like, literally nobody. Us nerds know, but nobody has any idea that movie's happening.
I think if they are going to do an Eternals trailer, for one of the sports that is going to be coming back is basketball, and they're going to be going into 8 games before the playoffs. So last week of July, you could probably see a trailer between last week of July to probably mid-August, because that's when the game's going to be going.
Last week of July is probably what I'd bet on, because it's the start and everyone's going to be watching the first one.
Yep.
And then you could put Black Widow after that one. But
yeah, it's an interesting time. I mean, we'll see how they handle it. Hopefully, we get them soon. I mean, that's all we can really hope for. It's like, yeah, here they are. You got them. There you go.
Yep.
Well, if anything, I'm assuming they're not going to confirm it. Like, they never confirm trailers anymore. They just drop them on a random, day at night or in the morning, and everybody's like, "Why? Like, where did this come from?" Because Marvel doesn't announce trailers anymore. So, like,
yeah, it's like, and if they do, it's usually like an hour or so before the actual game that they're going to show it on.
Yep.
So you'll know anyway, because you'll see the that they've been graded and all that.
Oh yeah, like normally we could put it together. I remember for one of the movies, we're all like, wait a second, Scarlett Johansson and Sebastian Stan are going to be on Good Morning America bringing a clip. I wonder what this could be. A minute and 43-second clip. Oh boy. It's like, yeah, okay, we get it. It's Civil War. Like, So one of those scenarios, something like that. We'll hear details. So when that happens, we'll come back to it. Hopefully, they get there though, because
But I mean, thankfully, Marvel's a creature of habit with release dates and trailer drops, so you can always kind of figure out when. Yes, now is kind of a bit unprecedented,
right?
And, the last 5-6 months have been pretty nuts for everything, but theaters or on demand, you need a trailer for it. So hey,
exactly.
there'll be one soon.
Exactly.